Mrs. Astridge. She lost the kid to the lions. Yes, she did.
Hey guys, welcome to the last game of the second day of IndieX 2025. Again, I'm closing the door as Friday, and I have Citadril. It's a new game, a new concept that I don't quite sure. It's a drill game. With me, I have Jean-Philippe Provost. GP, how are you from Studio Moka? So he's gonna
fantastic.
Explain us the concept and the gameplay that we'll be showing. So first of all, just tell us about Studio Moka. Who are you from where are you, and what you can say from the background of the studio?
Yeah, I'm JP. I have a very French name, but I was actually first language
Canadian.
English. So yeah, I'm
English.
Canadian. Yeah, I am Canadian, right? I am Canadian.
Canadian.
Yeah, I am Canadian. Yeah,
I have a French name, but I'm Canadian, of course, sure.
We're a Quebec-based studio, so we're in Montreal. Although that said, we have a lot of members that are working remote and from other places, even outside of Canada. Some of our furthest members are in France, actually. So
How many are you?
We're all part-time, but we're 11 members.
Okay.
So yeah. And so with Studio Moka, originally it started with me wanting to go figure out and see this solo dev route thing that people have been doing. I was very curious about that, and I was like, okay, I think I'm going to take a break with everything I'm already doing. I was already working very much in the game world. I was teaching how to make games and working with other studios. But I decided I was going to try this solo dev route. And then basically day one, I immediately found a co-founder, and that never started. We were 2 people, and then we became 4, and then over time, we're now 11 people working on.
So they sabotage your solo dev journey.
Yeah, they sabotaged me.
So, how long you've been working on Citadril, and the inspiration for the game? We'll be showing the game, but tell me a little bit about the game.
Yeah, so we've been working on Citadril since September 2023, so it's 2 years now.
Mm-hmm.
We're reaching close to having a polished demo, so we're just working on some tutorial onboarding and a bit of like extra little art polish that needs to be put into the game. What was the second half of your question? Sorry.
No. What is Citadril? What's the inspiration for the game? And we have a really cool 1-bit style of graphics. Can you tell us where it's coming from? Yeah.
Of course, let me tell you about Citadril. So when we first were, like I said, trying to do solo dev route thing, and I immediately got a partner. So it was me and my partner, and she had made a game. I forget if it was for a game jam or for a project somewhere, but it was just a very simple game with a big drill mining a whole bunch of tiles. And so there was something that seemed very fun and engaging about that. And so we said, well, what if we can take what's fun about this feeling here and turn it into a proper game? And then after that, we made a first prototype which looked nothing like this at all. It was like a drill that moves, and you have a character that platforms and moves around. And we realized that if we really wanted to make our first debut title for our studio and not just be a hobby project, we want to take things a little more seriously. We want to think about what are some things that are going to be really cool, what are some of the things our target market's looking for, what are things that we can do. And so we had a big list of 20 games, and then we narrowed it down to 5 games, and then eventually we chose 1 game, which is Citadril. So we love the idea that it's a roguelike city builder where you have a moving city on top of a giant drill. So you have to mine through the world to collect resources, all while avoiding monsters and hazards and things like that. And all in this, not quite 1-bit, but a very limited color palette. So our artist, Alma, my co-founder, she's the one that does all the art. And this is what she's really good at. She works, for those of you who are aware, she works a lot in Sprite, and she's like a wizard in Sprite. She can do some really cool stuff.
So without ado, let's go show the game. Citadril will keep talking about it. So you had cats, of course, because your designer is a cat lover, I guess, or you all.
We're all cat lovers, or at least cat tolerant. It's part of the interviewing process. You have to like cats at least. Studio Moka is actually named after my cat, who is Moka. Her name's Moka, so we've actually named it after my cat.
Is still alive, I guess?
Yeah, she's still alive. She's just sleeping in her cat tree all the way in the corner right there.
Okay, nice.
If we're blessed, she might come visit. We'll see.
So we have 7 characters, 2 unlocked right in the beginning. So we have Cassandra and Luckless. Okay, good names. So Cassandra, Tenacious Explorer, Situation, Smart. Okay, they have statistics for 1 radiation bar and 1 start with a smoke bar.
That's right.
Okay, let's go to Cassandra. So this is the first level. This is the.
So here you're selecting
where
your layout.
See the stats?
Yeah,
the name?
Exactly. Yeah, so when you start the game, you're going to start with different layouts. So if you look on the left,
mouse only.
Oh, mouse and keyboard only.
Okay.
Mouse and keyboard only. Yeah.
Okay, so exploration, quick actions.
So you can hover over the little icons at the top, and I'll give you a little description of what they do. But for now, for your first run through, everything might seem a little meaningless. So you want to get through the game.
Okay, so world map, of course.
That's okay. Yeah.
Oh, I just entered the thing.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, we skipped ahead.
Okay, so this is the world. We have this drill that you said, and the city inside the drill. Is it?
That's right. Yeah. So right now we just have like a little dialogue to tell you a little bit about how to get started into the game. But of course, I'll be here to also explain a little bit to make things move a little faster.
Okay, we have dialogue. I'm just skipping because I don't know if we have time enough to show everything. So we have the models.
So this is just like a manual, so it just tells you a little bit about the game. We're still working very much on the onboarding and tutorialization.
Yeah.
So we're like we mentioned. So we are.
We have a QR code. Okay.
Yeah, we really wanted to make it feel like an employee handbook, an employee guide. But you can press the close button at the bottom, and then we can just get right into the game, and I can.
Okay, so we have in the pause mode when unpause, then we just start. There's we can if we pause the game, it's the only way to stop the drill.
So at the bottom left, you're gonna see. I think on the stream your picture is covering it, but on the bottom left, you're gonna see different modules. So these are different abilities that your drill can do. So everyone has an engine, so it allows you to move. If you right click on it, you're gonna remove cat workers from it. And if you left click on it, you're gonna put them in. And so if you remove them all, you'll stop moving.
Okay.
And then you can see you have 2 cats in your artillery. So your artillery is a big weapon on the front. They'll shoot at enemies.
Okay. So this is the objectives. The symbols
So
here.
the symbols
The
at
questions. Yeah.
you're looking at the symbols at the bottom of the screen.
Yes. This is these red ones here.
I don't see your mouse, so I'm sorry. I'm not sure where you're
No, the
pointing
symbols
at.
around the circle. These with the question marks.
Oh, my mistake. Yeah. Our compass there. Those are little, just what we call POIs, points of interest. So they're little areas in the world that you could choose to explore or not.
Okay.
So they're optional. In a sense, they're kind of a goal.
So
The goal of the game is to survive. It's to get to the bottom, defeat all the bosses, and defeat the final boss. So in a very roguelike nature.
Okay. The press of the button in monitor will display a simplified view of the drills. Okay, I just stumbled in something that went to this.
Yeah, I think you must have pressed tab or scroll wheel, and so that brought you into the city building mode. And then again, it says opening up the tutorial. You can press the close button.
Upgrade models. I don't know if we needed this.
That might get open. So if you press tab or scroll wheel, you actually switch to the city building portion of it.
Yes, now we have a top-down view of the drill.
Exactly.
So now we can evolve. It's like a SimCity builder stuff.
Yeah, like in a sense. So it's not so SimCity. We have to keep it streamlined for a roguelike experience. But everything that you'll fight in the game, so you're going to fight enemies. You have your health bars on the left. So you have cold, pressure, radiation, and smog. And so when those things go down towards 0, you start losing health and you'll start dying. And at the bottom left, you have your modules, like we mentioned. So you can upgrade your engine so that you can put more cats into it, so it can be more powerful. Or you can put more cats into your artillery so that it can be more powerful. And to upgrade all of these things, you can do that in the city building mode.
Choose a blueprint. Oh, this is a roguelike mechanic. You choose one of the 3. Okay, brand new.
So these are giving you buildings that you can now build in your city building mode. So they give you like a new one that you have access to.
So there's actions I can do here in this bar?
Yeah, absolutely. So those are just kind of quick actions, little abilities you can do.
We have a cooldown. Okay, I understand that.
Yeah, you got a cooldown. Yeah. The middle one is the pressure equalizer. So your pressure at the top left is part of your health. So as it goes down 0, so if you press that, it will heal your pressure, but it's going to bring down your smog. And then the third one is kind of like a get out of jail card. I like to think of it. It's called the overdrive. So it allows you to move very quickly for a short period of time.
Okay.
Here you managed to find a little story event.
We need to keep pressing this the thing because it only has a cooldown. We can keep pressing and using. Is it? Or there are resources.
They all have cooldowns.
Only cooldowns. There is no resources to spend to use this.
Yeah, so we don't spend resources that you can find in the world, but you do spend status bar. So at the top left, it's like your health. So you spend from your health in a sense. So if you do the overdrive is going to consume smog. Actually, all of those actions at the bottom are going to consume smog. So whenever you activate them, your smog bar at the top left will go down a little bit. And then because you have buildings in your building already, in your city already, like trees will help you recover your health bar more quickly. So there's like this marriage between the city building mode and the drilling mode.
I was trying to, but I don't have many, I guess. I don't see where it is. We need this currency, I guess.
Yeah, you'll need this currency.
Oh, there you go. You have 11.
You have 11.
I can buy this.
I think, yeah, you can buy that. So you bought the space heater. It's a blueprint that will allow you to recover your health bar over time. It's a building that you can place into your city.
Like this?
Yeah, exactly. So on the right here, you're going to have all your buildings. And you can scroll down, or you can click through the different categories to.
Oh, we put them in the white dots. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So the white spots are the places where you can place buildings, and in fact, some of these buildings already exist, and these buildings are your modules. So if you hover over the top or the bottom one, so this kind of like a L-shaped module, And if you just hover over it, you just put your mouse over it. So in the city itself, you have like this, and you just hover over it. There should be like a pop-up that appears. I think maybe you're trying to place a road. If you right click,
okay,
and now hover over it, you're going to see some information about it.
Okay.
And so this is the navigation module, and actually we should have renamed it, but at the bottom left we have the engine. It's actually called the engine. We've just renamed it. And the navigation module, or the engine, allows you to move. And we have this special system here where you need to connect power to these buildings to make them work. So there's these two little power nodes, or 3 power nodes in the city.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. You just hovered over them. Yeah, it's those guys right there. They're your power nodes. And so if they're connected to modules or buildings, they'll power them up. And modules in particular, the more power nodes they're connected to, the more effective they can be. So just as like a little tutorial, if you will, or a test, you can grab a power node at the top right in your build mode, in your building menu. You have if you go back into the build mode and you go over the build menu where you see power node, small tree, pressure valve on the right side of the screen.
Right side?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. So these are all the buildings that you're allowed to build and their price, what they cost to make them.
I don't
So if
think
you select
I have...
your resources are just at the top right. Yeah. So you can place them next to kind of like that power line. It kind of looks like a road. And so if you look at, and we're going to have another tutorial thing just to let you know about smog, but I'll help you out with this.
Okay.
Our game is a city builder, but it's a light city builder. So there's a bit of complex mechanics in that are involved.
It's the kind of game that we need to take your time to just read, and we have the pressure of time to show you. That's why I'm not really focused in the game. I'm just asking you for just guide me so we can do and show more of the game. So
absolutely. I'll guide
I don't
you.
know. I just put the model here.
So
we
you just
need
place
to
the
connect
module.
it to Okay.
So you've already connected it because you built that road next to the power node.
Okay.
And it's connected to the 2 different L-shaped buildings. So you have the artillery module and the navigation module. And if you look at the bottom left now of your screen, where you see engine and artillery, you see how there's up to 3 cats you can have now instead of 2?
Yes.
So that's what you changed. Now you're able to have up to 3 cats in each of those modules. And so cats are your workers. Yeah, exactly. Okay. And so it makes them more powerful. It allows you to dig faster. It makes your weapons do more damage. The scanner will allow you to see more of the world and allow your weapons to shoot further.
I'm having some problem because I have red flames around me.
Yeah, you do. So if you look at the top left of your screen, that's your health bar system. You see there's 2 things that are going down. Yeah, pressure and smog. So the deeper you go in the world, the more pressure you take, and smog will go down because it's creating pollution in your city. And so that's what happens when you place buildings.
You need to put trees to compensate.
Yes, exactly. You need to put trees to compensate. So trees will help reduce smog.
So where are the trees? Print copy.
Second building at the top there. Yeah. And these don't need power, so you can kind of put them everywhere.
Total, man, it's good.
I'm gonna see how much. It's your call, but right now it's going. The values are going in your favor, so it's going up. It's healing by 5, so it's going well. Now, like I said, the abilities on the bottom cost smog. So the more trees you have, the more you can use them, because your health will recover more quickly. There you go.
Oh, this is a mini boss or?
No, it's just an enemy.
Oh, I mean, it was so big that.
Yeah, we got lots of big enemies. The bosses are much bigger.
Okay.
If you ever want to move faster, you can put more workers in your engine system.
Yeah.
So and so you start mining more quickly. And then you can always reassign them and assign them depending on the situation. Maybe you want more firepower. Maybe you want to do more damage. The scanner allows you to see more of the world. So if you put a cat in there, you're going to see your vision range will increase. Your vision range does increase when you just stop moving. So it allows you to kind of see more of the world, to kind of plan where you want to go next.
Danger detected.
And now, danger detected. So now you've managed to get deep enough in this biome where you're fighting a boss.
Future phone move.
Yeah.
What should we do?
So you have two options here. You can just survive it. So like outrun it, get to the bottom of the level, and then you move on to the next level. So you want to survive, ultimately. But what you could also do is try killing it. A little tougher, but if you do kill it, you can get rewarded.
Just put more cats in the artillery, yeah. And using my... Yes.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. So you're putting more cats in your artillery, you get more firepower.
And bye-bye.
And bye-bye. So those are little TNT blocks that you're encountering. So as you mine them, they're damaging your health at the top left.
Oh.
So it looks like you're on track to outrun the level, outrun the boss. That little red line that you see is the end of the biome. So if you manage to get there, you'll manage to not defeat the boss, but you at least manage to escape the boss and then move on to the next level.
Let's try. Okay. So there's a roguelike element. If we start again, we'll start from the beginning.
Yes, that's right.
What is the persistent bonuses that we can get from every run?
So
So
we don't want any persistent bonuses. That's not the kind of angle that we wanted to go for the roguelike. But we do have new leaders that have different effects. Different layouts. So you start with different modules, different buildings. So you have like a whole new experience every single time that you play. Well, not every single time. Well, yeah, every single time you play. But as you might want to freshen things up and play with different buildings, different modules, and different effects. And so you can unlock those as you play. We're not going to be able to unlock any today. That's for later, but we will be able to unlock them down the road using achievements. So as you get achievements, it'll give you this kind of currency to unlock new ways of playing.
I pass it again. So the player is incentivized to go all the way down to the next level, or to explore a little bit of the level before that.
It's a bit of a balance. So you want to do both. If you go super quick, there are some builds that we're working on eventually to help encourage playing quickly. But ultimately, if you go super quick and you're not getting resources and you're not exploring, and you're not getting new buildings, the game is going to get a lot tougher for you.
Mm-hmm.
So you do want to explore. But as you keep exploring, you'll be faced with more monsters and more hazards. And over time, waves of enemies will spawn at you and get stronger. So if you take too long, then you'll...
Oh, I just died?
Then you'll die. Yeah.
I did notice. Two cats just disappeared from the engine. They are dead, or why they dead?
Yeah, so I think I was looking at the screen here, but I think what happened is that the smog, you were taking smog damage. We didn't have enough trees. And as your smog kept going down, whenever your smog goes down too far, it will kill one of your workers. One of your workers kind of suffocates and dies. And every one of these effects have a different... So cold, radiation, smog, and pressure, each one has a different effect that happens. So pressure will destroy buildings. So you have to like rebuild some of those buildings. That's a bug right there. But radiation is going to place buildings in your city called mushrooms, and they're kind of going to be permanently there. You can't get rid of them, so you lose space in your city. The cold, when it fills, when it goes all the way down, then one of your modules will freeze up and you can't use it for a few seconds. If there's no enemies around, that's not so bad. But if you got a lot of enemies, then that can be very severe. You have to be very careful about that. So what I think happened is that your pressure went down. It probably destroyed some trees. And because the trees were dead, your smog was going down.
Because of that, we have the smoke. Okay.
Yeah. So now you're playing with a different leader, Luckless.
Yeah, it's
and
totally different. Yeah.
Yeah, very different. You have different ways of fighting enemies and attacking enemies. So we have this thing called the rad bubble. It's this green thing around you. So this will do damage to all enemies that are near you, but it also does radiation. So you don't want it on all the time. So you can see your radiation bars going down.
Yes.
If you remove a cat from the rad bubble, you'll see that it'll stop going down.
From the red?
Yeah, from the rad bubble. So the second module at the bottom left, where you have the modules. Yeah, the rad bubble. And I see that it's still going down. So if you actually hover over the radiation bubble, we can actually see what is bringing it down. So I said the radiation bubble, my mistake. If you hover over the status bar at the top left, where you're taking radiation damage, yeah, and you can see the things that are taking damage.
So explain me these. I am chasing these color tiles, like these blue ones, the red ones, the red. It's supposed to do that. I'm drilling this kind of stuff, but at the same time, it's the same symbol like the cult. So when I drill these squares, I will have a cult overlord.
They won't deal. These ones won't deal cold damage to you, so they won't damage you. They'll instead give you resources. So in the top right, you'll see your resources. You have stone, ice, ore.
Okay.
So those colored ones are very good. You're collecting those resources. They allow you to build your buildings.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Luckless has a specific effect that you got to be careful about, and is if he has uranium in his stores, so the green resource, you will take radiation damage. So, but you can spend that by upgrading some of your things.
I was trying to. So the way to defend myself is to create this radiation circle around the ship.
Exactly. You can also use your drill, of course. You always have, if you have your drill, the engine moving, your engine the drill will also hurt any enemies that's in front of it, or that ability also overdrive too. And there's also
I have to treat myself because of the smoke, is it?
So yeah, so it's a big game of balancing and like finding managing your resources. So it's a very strategic game. It's not your fast pace shooter or anything like that. It's very, you want to think about your build and think about how you're going to build things to overcome the situations. And then you have these few moments of combat that you try to survive.
I really suck at the game, so I'm just learning the ropes of the. But now I understand.
Yeah, for sure.
I was like, these red colors, I guess, is bad, but no, it's these.
Yeah, it's ore. Yeah, so you got stone, ice, ore, uranium, and the last one's monster parts. You actually get that from killing monsters, and they all have different reasons to be spent. So ore is usually good for placing a lot of buildings in your world. That has to do with energy, activation, or generating more resources. So you can build buildings that will give you more resources over time. Uranium is good for upgrading your city. So you could, when you're in city building mode,
I guess I died.
And you can see you died again. Yeah. So we have a tough game here for sure.
Too much to take in account. So it's really difficult for me to trying to talk to you about the game and try to see what I am about to see. I guess I like it the first one, so I died.
Yeah, you died. I think this is just a bug. You should be, if you just press escape and go to quit to menu, you can probably get out of here.
Okay. But at the same time, now that we see what to do, I'm gonna select again the.
Yeah, for sure. We definitely have like a lot of moving parts.
Yeah. So I don't know, guys in the chat. I'm not looking at your saying. Let me see if I have questions for you. People says that it's interesting game. Yeah, it's some interesting but overwhelming for someone playing. Yeah, because the studio is working on on the tutorial side, the onboarding the new gamers to the game. What are the inspirations for the creatures? Are asking here from Tablator.
Yeah.
Flashing.
We so it's our artist that has all the inspiration for sure. She's the one that's drawing out the monsters, and so her inspirations. I know we think about bugs a lot, so there's like a lot of bugs involved. When we were talking, we talked about a Ghibli movie called Nausicaa. So that definitely was a bit of an inspiration for figuring out the creature designs. After that, you kind of probably have to talk to my artist to really get really deep into her brain, because I know she can get really deep on things. In terms of the art style itself, we're inspired by games like Gato Roboto and Downwell, so like
Gato
the very
Roboto
limited color.
We can see that inspiration. Gato Roboto. In the
Yeah,
aesthetic
it's
side
great.
of the game. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's try to drill again. Let's put some cats in the engine, one at the artillery, then we will make some upgrades, hopefully. And let's go down. The cats are screaming. Come on, just don't go fast. We need to do our work. So we got this ice. Now I know what to do.
Yeah. That's from our experience too. Once we get people playing the game for a little bit, then they get a little more familiar. Especially people who play city builders, they tend to pick it up a little more quickly.
What's the secret of this game? You know?
What's that?
The secret, it's the cats. We just put the cats to work.
You got to put the cats to work.
Yes,
totally agree.
That's the secret.
Yes.
Because I was looking for the ship for the drill. It was not. It was stopped. Why we stop it? Because the cats is not working. There are nobody in the engine room.
No one's working. They're playing with little yarn balls or having catnip. Why aren't they working? Put them to work.
We just need to put some power node right there. And
that's great.
We got.
So now you can put more cats in your scanner because you connected it to the scanner building at the top.
No. I wanted to the navigation model.
So you can build power lines. So there's like the power line button towards the bottom right. It looks like a road almost. Yeah. Then you just connect it all together. And then you probably want to touch the green area. The green area is like a good area. Yes, place it there. Yeah.
Like this?
Yeah. I mean, you probably put a little too many roads, but
yes.
The green areas that help indicate you like these are good spots to put them in. So whenever you select the building, it's going to give you like a suggestion. Like I think you should put them somewhere.
Okay, so I have artillery, engine, cats. Let's go. Anything is possible. Okay, so the jokes you made with cats is right.
I like your line. Put them to work. We should probably have that in the storytelling.
Yeah, of course they are. Yeah. Let's see. We have the name of the cats. We only have 2 available.
Yeah, only 2 available for now. So we have Cassandra and Luckless, and then we do have 7 other leaders. They're not available right now to play, but you guys will just have to keep an eye out or an ear out to see who comes out next.
Whoa.
We do have our...
Ow, let's go.
Nice, okay. We do have our kind of like robot overlord cat, and their name is C.A.T.cat. And so they're always with us every single mission. So they're kind of like the robot on board, or the AI cat on board. Yeah.
You have the cat Rin, I guess.
The cat what? Sorry, cat Rin.
Cat Rin, cat.
Oh. I don't think we got Catherine yet. You know,
after to ideas. So just take notes, man.
Yeah, I'm writing them down. I got Catherine. You know.
Let's go.
There you go. There you go. So
You know
this is great. You're like
to
you're like
say
outrunning the enemy a little bit.
in Portuguese?
I don't know. Gato.
Yes.
That's Spanish.
Just read it.
Okay.
It's not
Okay, there you
Spanish. It's Portuguese. Come on.
Oh, my mistake. My mistake.
No, it's Spanish also.
Gato?
I guess.
Okay.
But Portuguese for sure.
For sure, Portuguese. Yeah.
Portuguese, gato. In Brazilian too. It's the same language.
Our co-founder Alma, she's Spanish, so I think you two might get into a fight. I don't know.
Oh yeah? You
No,
work with
no,
the
no.
Spanish?
I know it's terrible.
Canadian with the Spanish? You work well? Kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
We're kidding. We're kidding. Yeah.
Pitching from above. Uh-oh. TNT.
So your health at the top left keeps going down. And so you really need to keep an eye on that. So there's smog and pressure.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So your pressure is about to go down.
Mini map to show how distance we have to the finish line or something like that.
Yeah, we do. It's small and subtle. But once you go into a scene, once you go into a world, I'll show you where it is. It's just at the bottom. Not in this world. You have to go into another world, I suppose. But there's going to be one at the bottom right. This world is kind of like a checkpoint area, so there's no like enemies. There's always just a reward when you get to these areas. So just resources.
I don't know what happened, but my engine is like with 10 cats right now. But I guess it's gonna blow sometime. I'm just afraid to unpause the game because I'm afraid I'm gonna explode. But let's see.
That's good. It was temporary.
So
So this is to increase your bars on the left. I really recommend taking pressure because you are about to die on your pressure. If you look at the top left, you have the yellow one. Pressure.
Oh, the pressure.
And it's very, very, very low. So you might recover a little bit.
So how can I?
So you have buildings.
I put some pressure. What is the buildings for the pressure?
There's on the right. You have the building called pressure valve.
Yes, of course.
It looks like you don't have the resources, unfortunately. So
I don't have.
You'd have to find the resources.
25. Yeah, let's drill. Let's drill. It's the red ones, yes.
Yes, it's the red ones. That's right. These are. Yeah. Oh, can you reach it?
No,
I
just fell.
No.
I just fell. Yeah. Oh, there you go. There's a lot of there.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. Nice. You mentioned active work.
Oh, I need pressure. Okay, it was good.
Yeah, and then you can go to build mode and
I know.
build it.
I have the resources. Let's go. A pressure valve. Where is the green spot?
Yeah, it's not showing. I guess it's a bug. But if you place it next to, that works fine. It works there. So you see your pressure has gone down by. I don't actually remember how much it was going down by, but we can see that your depth level is 3. So the deeper you go, the more pressure you take.
Oh,
and then you just place your dome valve, so it's -2. So now you're taking 1 damage per second instead of 3 damage per second.
Okay, we need to have.
You need 2. One. You need 2.
But I need 2, 4.
You need 4 more reds. There's like.
Oh, just best.
Yeah, we got to the end of this area, so maybe if we're lucky, we'll find some right away.
It's not easy, the game. We have too many stats we need to see. I just need 4 red ones.
Ooh.
I guess we are in the limit of uranium.
Yeah, that's right. So we have storage buildings, so that allow you to hold more resources.
Yeah,
so
that's throwing away these resources. Yeah. But
exactly.
Storage costs.
There's also like the upgrade
stone for that.
You can also spend them. So if you go to the upgrade, if you go back to city building mode and you see the upgrade button at the bottom left, right above the modules.
Oh.
You can. This is where you can spend your uranium. So you like upgrade your specific modules, either the drill or the scanner.
Able to fall, increase rotation, mine. Okay. I don't know what to buy, but
yeah, there's a lot to digest, right? You can make your weapon more powerful. The scanner will allow you to see more things in advance. So maybe we've been able to find ore more quickly, for example.
We only have like some more minutes, so let's try this run and we wrap up this. So sorry for not have many time. Workers die from smoke. Oh my, and they are dying from the smoke.
They're dying from the smog. You're right. Your smog is going down too.
Yeah, I know there is a storage capacity for this, but
so you can add cats to your scanner, and your scanner will allow you to see more of the world. Right now, we see very little.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
It's the pressure.
It's the pressure. It's the pressure of the system, and it's the pressure of the game.
Yes.
And the pressure of the live stream.
The red ones.
Oh, we got the red ones. Oh, I might be just in time.
Yeah, but I'm dying from other stuff. So
yeah, pressure. But you can build other things for that. Yeah, so pressure.
15. It's not changing the cursor, I guess.
Oh, is it a? Can you press the pressure button?
Here you go.
Okay.
Let's put here. Now.
Okay. Now it's going up. That's good.
It's nice. I'm generating one.
Yes. So it's going to go up by one. And then you might want to place some trees now because of your smog.
Was small trees. I can only do one, but it's with my heart.
You have to find some more ice then.
Oh, now you have lots of these.
Oh, now you got plenty of red.
Let's go, cats. Deep level increase, of course. The smog.
Yeah, up level. The deeper you go, the more you take. So that's part of the reason why you need to explore and not just go down fast.
Yeah.
Because you're going to take pressure and you're going to need to be able to alleviate that. Oh, it's very suffocating.
The webcams are hiding some important stuff. I'm sorry, Emmy. Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so for people who are watching the stream, at the bottom left, you have these different modules where you can sign your cats.
Yeah, it's like the controls from the drill. We have to put cats in the engine or in the artillery or at the scanner to see the stuff around.
So you're about to die. Yeah.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, but we will wrap up the game so we can just talk a little bit the final conclusions of the game. So, can you tell me when we will release? I don't know if I ask you. I just asked so many times from the other developers. When will the game be released?
Yeah, we are aiming for mid-April, although I'm not going to be too solid on that date, you know. We're a very indie studio and we have to go to the whims of whatever happens, but I would say for a pretty high likelihood that it would be mid-April.
Okay, so what was the main challenges to do this game after you picked this kind of style of game? What was the steps that you made?
Oh yeah, well, I think some of the first big challenges that we encountered was to figure out how to, because we have a fair bit of complexity, so is to try to simplify the game as much as possible without ruining too much of the complexity, because a lot of the fun of the game is actually engaging with the systems. It's understanding the complexity. And a lot of people in our that likes playing our games, you know, they need to have a certain level of complexity. Then finding like the marriage between the city building and the drilling part, like how do we get those two to work together? And then also, I think the real biggest one though, really at the beginning, what for us was figuring out how to just well communicate all the information.
Okay.
So we have all these buildings, we have all these things. How do we well communicate it? So onboarding and tutorialization is going to help to a certain degree, but we need to be able to get all sorts of different information that we're not just going to teach right from the beginning. We need to be able to know how much health we have and how much is going down or how much is going up and why is it going down and why is it going up. Or if you're in the city mode, you can hover over different buildings and it'll give you different information. So it was figuring out how to properly form the UI and inform our UX to be able to more easily understand how to play the game.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
sorry, I just interrupted you. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I could, and then there's always different challenges, but like we can, I think that was probably one of our biggest challenges was just how to communicate everything. And after that, like I said, was just blending these roguelike and city builder mechanics so that they work together. And there's also, of course, technical limitations. So being able to like go into the city mode and outside of that city mode,
But
we
it
know that was
works
very
nice.
important. Thank
Okay.
you. Yeah, we think it does work nice too. Yeah, but it's definitely part of the challenges is how to make these things look good with still just 2D art. We've had some comments sometimes where people think we're using 3D, but it's all 2D. They're all sprites. There's no 3D involved.
Okay. So, do you plan to release the game PC and consoles, or only PC for now?
For now, only PC. We're in like the mindset to be self-publishing. We're of course open-minded for publishers and investors, and we've been even talking to a few. We're not sure where it's going to go, if anywhere. And if we can find a partner to help us with that kind of thing, then we'd be interested in porting to other consoles, especially like the Steam Deck or something like that.
Oh, of course, you must do that.
Yeah.
So, any closing comments you want to share with why should people put the game on the wish list and look forward? Can you sell the game, pitch the game for these last words?
Oh, sure. There's so many parts of it. So I'd say there's three separate reasons. One reason is if you love city builders and roguelikes, this is the game for you that blends the two really well. If you love retro, limited color palette aesthetic with really cool monsters, this is going to be the game for you. And third, you love cats.
That was the big one.
Yeah, that's the big one. That's the important one.
Okay, thank you, Jean-Paul, for your kind words, for staying with me with this stream to explain me how the game works in this limited time. So good luck for the game, for the development, and give a shout to the rest of the team from me and the X team, and maybe we see in some time in the future for new releases or for this game. And good luck for the festival in the X. Thank you
Thank you
so
so
much.
much. Really appreciate it.
Okay, guys. So this is the last game for the day. You tune tomorrow for more indie games, more indie X. 10 o'clock. We have many more to go to. The last one at 8 o'clock. There'll be me again, or maybe I guess I'm not sure if it will be me, but I guess it will. A day with lots of games to see and to show. So bye bye, guys. See you tomorrow.